Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome. This is a brand new channel. I don't know if you can tell, but yes, this is the first video ever on this channel and I am so excited. I'm just gonna quickly introduce this channel. So this is Mara Skincare Product. I sell skincare product. I sell 100% pure organic hydrosols and carrier oils and actives. Most of the products that I'm going to be using in my videos, I sell them. They are pure, undiluted, they are very good quality. So my main aim of being on YouTube is to promote my product, promote myself, but I thought about it and I'm like, why not make DIYs as well? Instead of just coming in here to post the product that you sell and all of that, just make DIYs as well. So here I am. I'm gonna be making lots of facial serums on this channel because they're so easy. They're great for beginners. You don't have to like break your back or do anything. It's just so easy. All you have to do is just sit there and of course know the actives that you have to use, the percentage usage and all of that stuff. So yes, I am actually a trained skincare formulator. Yes, I trained. I did not graduate from YouTube University. So yes, I have been trained to use actives. Even if you're not trained, before you use any active, please take the time to research, read about it, and try your best because there are actually percentage usage you need to use on actives, and also there's some products you cannot mix together as well, and the pH level and all of that stuff. There's just a whole lot. You cannot learn everything on YouTube, trust me, but we can try as much as possible to help you out, but you cannot learn everything. So try to make your own research as well before you use anything. So yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. So today I am going to be showing you how to make strawberry brightening serum. The serum is great if you have hyperpigmentation. It's going to even out your skin tone. It's going to clear out spots. That is with continuous usage. Okay, skincare is not magic, especially with natural skincare. It's not magic. You have to be very patient and you have to use it constantly. Okay, so let's jump right into the video. So before I go on, I am just going to give you the list of the ingredients that I am going to be using as well as their benefits on the skin. So I recommend you screenshot this, pause the video and screenshot, because I don't want to talk too much and explain all of that while I am making the video. So here I am. So this is my workstation. This is everything that I'm going to be using. So the first thing you want to always do is make sure you disinfect everything that you're going to be using. Every single thing. It is very important. Here I have my water. Here I have my hydrosol. I have my strawberry hydrosol in there, which I also sell. That is niacinamide, that is alpha arbutin, and that is glutathione, reduced glutathione, and that is licorice. That is my strawberry fruit. That is freeze dried strawberry. And of course that is my scale, and of course that's my beaker and everything that I am going to be using. So like I said, serums are very easy to make. I love them. They're like my best product to make. So the first thing I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to take my water and I'm going to dissolve it with my niacinamide. You don't have to heat anything here. That's the beauty about it. So niacinamide powder is like the holy grail in skincare. Okay, if you are a skincare formulator, you already know about niacinamide. That's what I like to call it, the holy grail in skincare. And it dissolves beautifully. It dissolves clear. As you can see, it dissolves really clear. And also that's my alpha arbutin. The same thing, alpha arbutin. It's a great alternative to hydroquinone. You don't, if you use it right, it's great. Don't go above the percentage usage. And as you can see, it dissolves clear as well. And now I am going in to dissolve my glutathione. Glutathione powder also dissolves clear. Now, one thing I'm going to say about dissolving your powders, you have to use enough water. If you don't use enough water, it's not going to dissolve clear like you're seeing now. It's going to be like it's gonna have a little bit of sedimentation, and it's not gonna be clear like this. You can see that's just like water. Okay, That's why you have to use enough water to dissolve, especially when you're making serums or stuff like that. So now I am going in to dissolve my licorice powder. The trick with the licorice powder is it's not so easy to dissolve. I say that because it's very tricky. If you don't dissolve it properly, it's gonna mess you up. I don't know how to explain it, but yes, use enough water, and as soon as you put the powder inside the water, make sure you start to stir. If you don't stir, it's gonna form lumps, and yeah, it's just not gonna work. You can't put the powder in there and just go let it sit for a while. No, it's not. I don't know, it just don't mix with air and water, so you have to mix immediately, and you have to stir very well. Okay, and it's gonna dissolve clear as well. So all of the powders, all of the actives that I'm using today, they all dissolve clear, as you can see, just like water. And now that's my strawberry powder, all dissolved as well. I like to use a little bit of water to dissolve it. It's easier when you use a little bit of water compared to using a lot of water. So that's just it. So now I'm just going in to add the niacinamide, the glutathione, licorice, alpha arbutin that has already been dissolved. As you can see, they all dissolve clear like water. Like I said, that's the beauty about those powders. There's certain powders that you can't use because they don't dissolve clear as well, so they're not really advisable for serum. So once I have had that together, now I'm going in to add my glycerine for moisture. Glycerine, of course, is a great moisturizer. You want to include that in your formulation. If you want your product super hydrating, super moisturizing, you could increase your glycerine, but I'm not doing that because I'm already using hyaluronic acid. So now that is my Propanediol. That is a great option to propylene glycol. If you do not like propylene glycol, there's just some controversy about propylene glycol. I'm not gonna go into that, but if you don't like propylene glycol, that is a great option to use. Personally, I don't have issues with propylene glycol. I use them in my personal product, but the ones that I sell, I use Propanediol. Now I am just going in. Once you're done adding everything, you want to go in to check the pH of your product. Very important, because you're using different actives. You want to make sure that your actives are not rendered useless. So apparently my the pH is too low. I need the pH to be 6. So I am going in with my triethylamine. It's called TEA as well. It is used to take up the pH of your product. So if you want to take up the pH of your product, you have to use triethylamine. If you want to bring it down, you use lactic acid. So I use that to take the product up, and I measured and I used my pH meter. I use a digital one off camera because it's a whole bunch of work if you want to do that, and I arrived at a pH 6. So now I am going in with my hyaluronic acid. You don't want to do what I did, okay? You want to measure out your hyaluronic acid before just putting it in there. As you can see, I put too much, and then I was going in to, like, you know, take it out, and yeah, it was just a whole bunch of mess. And then I forgot to actually put my preservative. That's why I put the preservative after the hyaluronic acid, and I'm using my liquid Germall Plus. And once you put in your hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic acid don't dissolve right away, okay? You have to wait for couple of hours, 6 to 8 hours, depending on when you do it. You could wait for overnight. The one that is recommended is between 400,000 to 1 million Dalton. Okay, that is low molecular weight. So once I let my serum sit overnight, that's what you see. It is clear, as you can see, and it's so beautiful. You can just bottle it up once you're done, and that's it. Super easy. Like I said, if you want to also order this product, that's fine. You can also order it. I sell this as well. So yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. Until my next video, bye.